Hi, Pisces. Welcome to my channel and welcome to your November 2023 tarot reading for the next 7 days. This is your general and love energy, the current person on your mind, any new love potential coming your way, and the potential of you through each zodiac sign, Aries through Pisces. So make sure to hit that like and subscribe. You know, it helps my channel grow. If you'd like a personal reading, my website is down below. And if you want to hang out with me a couple times a week and get a personal energy check and talk about different topics, you can join my membership as well. We have an awesome crew over there. So with that being said, this is like the second or third time I've tried to do your reading this week. And I'm like, what is Pisces energy? And I just keep getting all these different messages. And I'll tell you that some of it was about creating boundaries because you're empathic. And that's sort of like Pisces gets that a lot, you know, and like maybe if you're feeling a certain way, whether it's frustrated, angry, or just confused, or any kind of negative emotions, know that what I'm seeing is that it's not really you, it's the people around you, it's you absorbed in the energy around you, and it's draining you. And so finding things to do, taking yourself out of that situation and finding things to do that revives you, all right, brings life back to you, all right, focusing on the things that make you happy. All right. Then I got a card that said be grounded. So ground yourself. And again, finding ways to ground yourself, because Pisces, tend to be, pretty happy people when you're around them, and they just want to make you happy, and they want to love you and listen to you and talk to you, but then, you can get very emotional and drained and get moody. And this is where then people will point the finger and be like, oh, Pisces. And it's like, wait a minute, it's not you. It's not you. It's just that you have to create boundaries around certain people that are in your life that are draining you and maybe making you feel a little bit less than light than you usually do feel. And if that's not the case, that was meant for somebody and maybe not all my Pisces. So then I meditated and I pulled some more cards for today, and I get, keep to yourself, be discreet, all right, be discreet about what it is you want, your plans, or what you're doing. And maybe you can't communicate with certain people around you, maybe you're not getting your point across, right? And it's just saying, kind of bring your energy back home, keep to yourself. There's a lot of energy shifts right now. A lot of signs are feeling some of the energy shifts really powerfully, especially the fixed signs during that new moon energy. And so maybe you're just picking up on some of their blahnness. All right. So I also get that your future is being rewritten, and you got the card of metamorphosis. So lots of things are changing in your life right now. And this could be where you're actually feeling it. And maybe you are feeling some positive things happen. And as other people are not having such a positive vibe, this could be where it's saying, keep to yourself, be a little bit discreet, just keep doing your thing, because you're going through some sort of change and you're bringing in good energies and blessings into your life. And maybe some people will bring you down if they start seeing you achieving or being happy, or they're not supportive of you, right? And you may be trying to look for that, or think that, because you're so supportive and you love other people that much, sometimes we don't get that same in return. So it's kind of like saying, just keep to yourself a little bit this week. Things are changing drastically for you. So your whole future is not going to look the same as what you think it is now. You've been doing some sort of something in your life, making changes in your life, keeping, to yourself, doing your thing, and it's being seen. All right. Whatever you're doing in your life it's not going unnoticed by who needs to see it. Okay. So whoever needs to hear that. Let's see what other good things are coming into your life this week. What other good things do you have? What other energies do you have around you that Spirit wants you to know about? All right. So I do see the answer no. So if you're worried about a situation, right? I see the word no, and the word no tells me, like, if you feel like something's a no and you don't want to do something, this is where you need to create your own boundaries. If something doesn't feel good to you, like literally, like no can be, no, I don't want to be a part of Thanksgiving. Maybe Thanksgiving bothers you, right? No, I don't want to go to the movies. No, I don't want to do this. No, I'm not comfortable with this. All right. So that no's coming through for me. Whereas there's going to be some times when this week where you have to take your power back And you really do have to say no. And no can be like no to your own thoughts too. Why am I anxious about this? No, that's not me. I'm pulling up some other energy, and that's not how I feel. Don't get sucked into conversations this week and be taken out of alignment where you're agreeing to something or agreeing to somebody's perspective or opinion when you know deep down inside that it's not yours. All right. So that's a very strong message for you. I do see autumn time is a very, whatever you've been manifesting for the past 6 or 9 months, you will start to see some major change throughout the rest of autumn. Autumn will go to partly into the end of Sagittarius season, I believe. We're moving, we have, it says the queen full moon, so maybe the full moon in Gemini, you'll see some things manifest in this week, and you're seeing the card of autumn is a really powerful time for you, really good time for you. So there is a lot changing, and you will start to see over the next few weeks, right? And it's like 6 to 9 month period here. So whatever you started in the past 6 to 9 months or throughout this next 6 to 9 months is going to be very transformative for you, and it's started now this week, all right? And it's going to, again, take that first message, whereas just keep to yourself. You feel things changing, you know you are going somewhere else, you know you have manifestations that you're planning on. You've got to keep some of your manifestations to yourself, because people in our life, they show our fears to us. So if we have any doubts, or if we're trying to manifest something, there's always going to be somebody who expresses one of our limiting beliefs. And if we have any doubt over something showing up in our life, a friend they will pull that out of you. They'll be like, oh, you know, that's impossible, or you know, that's crazy. And this is the stuff you want to say no to. All right. You want to stay true to your desires, and you know exactly what you want, and you will receive. You will receive these blessings. All right. So fear-based thinking, though, is showing up. So pay attention to your fear-based thinking. And if you're starting to worry about things, don't be worrying about things. I do see avoidance. There could be an energy of maybe there are some things that you need to avoid this week, and you'll know what they are. And that's where you decide, nah, I don't want to go. My higher self is saying, no, that's not for me. I don't want to go down that path. So it's just, and you don't have to even give it a reason. No is a reason. No in itself is such a powerful word, and people have made it to be like, oh, it's a negative word. But if I say no, it's because I'm actually respecting myself, and I'm respecting you or another person, because I'm not bringing myself into a situation where I'm going to be unhappy or not be fully engaged, and it's not gonna bring any problems, right? Respect boundaries. All right, so I wanted to pull from another deck. Hold on a second. So let's see what else you have around you this week. Before I get into the love portion, what else do you have around you this week? You have a very strong Libra energy around you. All right, so you may have Libra placements. I also see that a Scorpio and Sagittarius energy. So Scorpio and Sagittarius season, and that's a number 3. So there could be a lot of new connections in the next month or so. And there could be a lot of change, a lot of connections, maybe a little bit of travel, and something creative coming your way too, something you've been working on or something you've been wanting. All right, you've got look at this. I love this. Let me pull, I'm sorry, I forgot to put the camera over for you. You have the Justice card, and you have the Wheel of Fortune. So I don't know if you did any meditations or activations, but we did go through that 1111 portal. And so whatever intentions you set, you see that your path is being rewritten with the Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing in your favor. So you're seeing that fate, destiny is calling, and you are going through some sort of shift. So the way it works in my mind is when we're shifting timelines, when we're manifesting, all right, it's like a parting of ways, right? It's like all of a sudden you take this huge turn this way because you're making different choices in your life, and now you're intending for certain things. So something has to come in to bring to shift you out of that timeline. And then you start to move down this path. So expect something to make a major shift for you. Expect some sort of change. The Wheel of Fortune brings in a lot of luck for you, and you have the balance, the Justice card. So it could be success when it comes to love, success when it comes to your business. It's just about mediation. Maybe there's some settlement. Maybe there's something unexpected source of income coming your way. But with the card of something coming into balance in your life, you're finally seeing a shift where whatever has been changing or whatever you've been kind of manifesting because you need to happen in your life, you're going to see that you're shifting into a new perspective. You're shifting on a new timeline. So when that happens, other people may not be happy for you, may try to hold you back. Your fears may try to hold you back as you're embarking on this new journey. All right. So you do have the Wheel of Fortune, which is luck is on your side, and fate is changing your destiny is changing, your course is changing, and it is bringing you into balance with and harmony in certain areas of your life. The number 11 is a very spiritual number. It's the doorway opening into another timeline, into another dimension, if you want to go that distance. And it's divine love. All right, so it is divine love, and that's the way I will start the love portion for you. Very strong Libra. Now that's 3 Libra energies, and we also have Taurus, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio energy. All right, so let's see the current person on your mind. First, I'm going to pull the love energy. This is going to represent the love energy for this week. So this can go across the board with new potential person and current person on your mind. And then I'll go into each individual. Each one is a different reading, though, which may confuse you guys. So if you're listening, just take what resonates. Take what messages really land for you and leave the rest. Sometimes I pick up on different energies and stories take twists because somebody else needs to hear something different. That's what happens with channeling. It doesn't always have, all the pieces don't always fit. You have Ace of Wands energy this week. So you are seeing some fire being sparked, right? Some enthusiasm here being sparked. So the Ace of Wands is an energy shift in love. So there's passion energy. There's fire energy coming your way for the next 7 days. You have this around you already, probably. Maybe something has already started. But the Ace of Wands is somebody really has you on their mind. And it could be the person that you already know of. I do see rose-colored glasses for some of you. So this, to me, rose-colored glasses is also don't be hiding any negativity. Saying no this week. That could be for some of you when it comes to a partner who always shows up and makes things right, and you put glasses on and you try to see the best in them always. But as soon as you take those glasses off, you see that the patterns never change and they're always up to something, doing something, and being the same way. So for some of you, this is going to be, don't take those glasses off. Create boundaries. You can change a situation, a relationship, right? Don't ignore what you don't like. And see if change happens. I see up in the air. All right. So something may land for this week. There's definitely love around you. That's like a 9. I think there is actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 hearts here. So it kind of does remind me of the 9 of Cups energy, which says wish fulfillment, which does say wish granted, just but loving yourself, feeling good this week. Some things may be up in the air, like but there's love forming here. Just see where it goes for some of you that are connecting with somebody else. It's just there may be some external circumstances or it just begun, or there's some things working out. The universe is working. There's many working parts when it comes to a relationship, and this is showing that some of you may be feeling like, oh, it's something's up in the air. It hasn't come to fruition, and but there's love growing there for you. And this week you may find that it finally lands, or somebody finally makes something concrete. All right, so let's see the current person on your mind. The current person on your mind. The current person on your mind. And whatever spirit wants you to know about this person. Woo! Queen of Wands. All right, so they're definitely highly attracted. There's a lot of passion here. The Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Could be a masculine, a feminine or a masculine, right? It doesn't have to just be a Queen of Wands, but it's a very fiery energy. So Leo, Aries, Sag. It's somebody who can see a future with you. It's somebody who is very passionate about you, somebody who knows what they want and go after what they want. Very attractive, very go-getter attitude. This could be somebody that has a lot going on in their life, and they're very intense. All right. So sometimes things can be up in the air with this person because they've got so much going on. Sometimes the Queen of Wands is multitasking, has a million things going on, and sometimes they can get lost in their own abyss. You know what I mean? Like, and they're not grounded, right? So that could be where you're seeing up in the air something, this person just got a lot on their plate. Sometimes they take on more than they can handle. And sometimes when a person's like this and they can take on more than they can handle, they will set that energy towards you. And this could be where you may need to create boundaries and kind of be like, this isn't my shit. All right. But do you need help? But don't give it to me. And don't think you did something wrong. All right. This is just somebody that's highly active and can be very emotionally intense when they do feel stressed out. I do see a King of Wands here. It was in reverse, all right? So there could be a partnership I'm picking up on, and there could be something, this person could be, all right, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say that this is picking up on the rose-colored glasses, all right? The King of Wands in reverse can be, the Queen of Wands feels like they're doing everything. They're multitasking. They are just very confident, very, you got a King of Wands in reverse can show emotional outburst. All right. So you can see somebody who's jealous, possessive, controlling, with the King of Wands in reverse, somebody who's self-centered, somebody who doesn't, seem to care about what's going on around them. They only care about themselves. So it does seem like this can be somebody who's very angry, gets frustrated really easy. And this is the rose-colored glasses. All right. You've got some light about you. You're doing everything you can. I'm going to go with, because the first card, I don't know if it could be either way here, but there's an unequal balance here. And somebody in your life and love relationship is not handling their emotions very well. And this is where you need to create boundaries. All right. I don't know if they're non-committal or whatever. All right. But I'm going to leave that story on the side there because I want to, give everybody a message this week. So let's see anybody else that's coming towards, because we do see fire in my soul, Ace of Wands, and it definitely could be a fire sign that you're connected to. So let's see about this fire in my soul and up in the air energy for you. And I do see a strong partnership here with whoever this was, but it's about finding balance. All right, I got a Princess of Cups energy here, so I do see a crush happening this week. I do see, or messages of love. I miss you. I love you. I have the High Priestess, so you do see somebody who may be not being 100% honest about their feelings. The High Priestess is somebody who maybe has withdrawn, but this is your energy, Pisces. So this is somebody who really finds you highly attractive, somebody who's very into you. Now, it might seem like it's up in the air with this person because they're kind of mysterious or they hold back a little bit, right? And but just know that this person is studying you, trying to get to know you, because the High Priestess is somebody who takes a step back and just listens and observes. Right? And this person is listening and observing you. They're trying to get to know you and figure you out. I see a King of Pentacles. So I'm seeing a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in this situation here. This is somebody who's pretty cautious and pretty serious about a long-term relationship. It's somebody who knows what they want, and they want to make sure that they are invested in somebody who can go the distance with them. Could be somebody who's after financial security, very into material things, very stable, very loving, very given. Everything this person wants, they get. It turns to gold. That's the King of Pentacles. So you have somebody here, which is why they may be, it could be up in the air. There's a lot of love here. They're building emotion for you, but they might even find you a little bit mysterious. So that's why they could be in this energy of contemplating, or you feel like things pull back and forth a little bit with this person. I do see the Six of Wands. So this is a very successful person or somebody working on being very successful. You've got the Six of Wands energy, though, which shows equal attraction to one another. And there's a huge amount of success that could come from this relationship. The feelings for you are here, that this person takes things slow. All right, so that is the bottom line. They do take things slow. They're very independent. They're very secure in themselves. And so they will take their time to figure things out. I do see the Princess of Cups, so you can see messages this week of love with this person. So this person opening up, telling you how they feel. Things are growing. The Princess of Cups, the Page of Cups energy is talking about new beginnings that are starting, right? So the energy around you that you have is a new beginning. So embrace it and enjoy the journey. So let's see their feelings for you. Now, this part may not resonate with everybody, especially if you don't have that much of a history, and it may pull out the different energies that I just pulled out. Because I do see a partner, I see two different energies on this table right here. Some of you actually may be connecting to both of the energies. You know, you never know. You might have more than one options in your life. So let's see. All right, I wish I could take it back. All right, so you may get an apology here from somebody if you're in that for fights, arguments, and conflict. A lot of tension between you and a partner. And there is a third party. So there may have been something that happened up here. You do have a person coming back around to apologize, whether or not you want to take it back or not. This is where the rose-colored glasses come in. All right, and I got please forgive me. So I knew that was going to come out. I will find my way back to you one day, and I gave in to temptation. Right, so I am so sorry. So sorry, Pisces, but this one here just wanted to really pull out, and I didn't want to leave you guys hanging with that one. And there was someone interfering in our relationship, one-sided relationship. So Pisces, you really have a choice to make this week with somebody that's on your mind or somebody that you're having major conflict with. All right, and you've got this awesomeness right here. So let's take a look at new person potential, which could have even been that earth sign, but we'll see again. We'll pull out new person potential for Pisces in the next 7 days. New person potential. New person potential. Remember, you have the Justice card and Destiny card. So something unexpected, something shifting in your life. All right, I've got the Eight of Pentacles. All right, so you got an earthy energy again, pulling through somebody who's looking for a partner. They're looking for somebody that they can invest in, somebody that they'll get a return of investment in, same as you, and somebody that they can move in with or feel like home with. All right, I have the Six of Cups here. So this could be a friend, somebody that you're starting to build something with right now. This could be building new memories with somebody this week. So remember the Justice card and the Destiny card. All right, you may be making your first memories this week with a new person. All right, Six of Cups can be somebody who's a friend of yours, somebody who starts off as a friend, and it's also an energy of making memories, right? And because we're in the new person part, it's not a past person, right? So this is, you both have a lot of love for each other. And look at this, you have the Ten of Pentacles. So this is somebody that wants to, they've already worked really hard. They've already, gotten to a point in their life where they are ready for the real deal. They're ready for somebody who wants the same thing as them. And the Ten of Pentacles, very earthy energy. Somebody who seems like they're well off, or they're working towards it, and they're wanting somebody to be a part of their family, or they're wanting to build a family with somebody. All right, I've got the Lovers card. So you may find yourself in love with somebody who's looking for the same thing this week. The Lovers card, feeling like you relate to this person. Like I really do feel like a lot of you will feel this Fire in My Soul card, which was the original first love message that came out. Your future is being rewritten and things are changing in your love life. And so there's something sparking between you and a new person and the Lovers card. And you may find that this is the peace of mind that you've been looking for. This may be the beginning of a very beautiful next part of your life with the Destiny card showing up and the Justice card showing potential marriage with that Ten of Pentacles. All right, so let's take a look at Aries through Pisces. So now Aries through Pisces can read in any way. It doesn't have to be anything to do with what I just said. This is a completely different different reading that people like. And every time I try to take it away, they cry. No. All right. So I just channel whatever comes through, whether it's a new person, past person, a current person you're in relationship with. The cards will just read the way they do. I'll use 2 decks, Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. All right, Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. Aries, mind possessive, please forgive me. So Aries is very possessive and only wants to be with you. Taurus, lessons with Taurus, trials of love. They have sexual fantasies about you though. So I don't know if you're separated or what, but you're going through a lot of lessons with this person, and there is a strong sexual attraction between you and Taurus. Gemini keeps going round and round with you, but you guys feel like you're soulmates, or you feel like they're your soulmate. So you will probably keep going round and round, but this is where that no boundary comes in, where maybe you can make some sort of change with this person. There seems to be a soulmate connection. Cancer, we see you on a honeymoon, early stages of love. All right, they will find their way back to you one day, in case this is a past person, but I feel like this person wants to be with you and they want to start something with you. Leo, party of one. I'm afraid of commitment. So if Leo ghosts you or left you or seems unavailable, it's because they have a very deep fear of commitment. Virgo is about to throw their heart on the line. So there's your earthy energy. All right. They may have pulled away because they're overwhelmed with all the things going on in their life, but it has nothing to do with you. There's that 9 of Cups, the energy that up in the air too, whereas like they will tell you how they really feel. Libra is having a realization, all right? They're very jealous and possessive though, all right? They might be starting to realize that that's their problem, and this could be what's really going on here, but there's a light bulb going off, so maybe see some change this week. Scorpio is on the horizon for you, all right? I was pretending to be somebody else. I wasn't telling you how I was feeling. I wasn't being 100% honest, but I can see you in a relationship in the future here with them very soon. Sagittarius, it's saying plenty of fish in the sea, but I feel you. So Sagittarius definitely has a connection with you, but they just want to date and see what's out there or keep their options open. Capricorn has a damaged heart, but they miss you, all right? So just know rose-colored glasses here. They're not ready to open up. They're not doing any healing work. Aquarius, love cords, right? So you and Aquarius are totally attached at the hips. You have a lot of lessons to learn with one another, but I wish I could take it back. So they wish they could take back however they hurt you. And Pisces, you and another Pisces, exotic activation, like you guys are really deeply in love, and I feel empty without you. All right, so you guys are spiritually connected. Did I get everybody? Pisces, Aquarius, Cap, Sag, Scorpio, Libra, Virgo, Leo, Cancer, Gemini, Taurus. Yeah. All right, guys, I love you and take care. Have a great week.